Hello, my name is Kevin, this is 3020 Gaming, and this time we're playing Rebel Inc. Escalation. This is what I do when I'm not doing role-playing games. So let's dive right in. The short version of this is from the people that bought you Plague Inc., so you know it's going to be incredible. I've done a couple of scenarios, one successfully, one a complete and utter failure, but I learned a lot from it. So I'm almost as fresh to this as anybody. Other than that, let's just start, because this game explains a lot as it goes along. The short version is that this is after a war in an area, and you've been sent in to use hearts and minds tactics, government assistance tactics, and when necessary, military tactics to win over the area. You're not to pacify them, you're to win them over. But as I said, probably the easiest way to do this is to play it. Disclaimer time. As of the time of this recording, late January 2020, this game is in early access, which means not all of it's ready to go yet. So the short version is over here on the list of features and menu choices on the left-hand side. If it's in gray, it's not ready yet. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. So you can see here, multiplayer is not ready to go, scenario creator is not ready to go. That's fine. The stats and leaderboards are there, so when you have a good game, you can go and look and see that you're actually nowhere near as good as you thought you were. Settings are there, but let's just go into the single player. The same thing applies here. Campaign mode, scenario mode, and speedrun. You get the same message each time. They're all coming soon. There is a very short and sweet two-part tutorial which gives you everything you need to know to play the game, which is really useful. And if you want a little more than that, the how to play at the bottom is essentially a manual. So again, these three are not options that are available yet. Let's go into the one that is. So this comes straight out of the box with 7 different scenarios. You have to unlock them, totally normal, like almost all of these sorts of games. You can see this is the one I succeeded at. This is the 3 difficulty levels, sort of casual, normal, and brutal. So I completed this one at casual, which allowed me to unlock this one, which is the one we're going to play tonight. So, as it says here, a vast mountain range separates 2 major cities. The only way through is a key strategic checkpoint. I took them at their word last night, and it's a lie. You can go through the mountains. So this is not really a strategic choke point, as much as it is sort of a nice feature on a map. But that's okay now that I know we're fine with that. So let's do that one. Let's go to next. What we see... oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? Not too great. Yeah, I'm 1-1, so and you're about to see me try my 3rd game, so we'll see how this goes. This is the default one. This is when you start your first game with. This is the guy I won with. We have earned, you can see the progress unlocked down here. We've earned the economist. I tried him in the 2nd game and lost, but it wasn't his fault, so I'm going to try him again. Advisors, again, you start off with 0, and after the first encounter, we now have 1 choice, assuming that all of these, each of them you can see has 5 plus an empty, so presumably that's all going to unlock, but at the moment we only have this one. Here's that level of difficulty I was talking about: casual, normal, and brutal. I'm going to play casual because I kicked my ass last night, so let's see if I can beat it tonight. I think I know what I did wrong. This is going to be, as far as I can tell, the name of all my operations from now until the end of time. Operation Special Forklift. Let's go see what happens. This is a RTS game. It's got the automatic or the pause button. I use it a lot. and I'm going to use it even more because I'm talking while doing this instead of just sitting here muttering at the screen. So, as I said, the invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Despite initial hope of change, the region is unstable and the population feels neglected. It's up to me to stabilize the region. The local government has asked you to lead an operation to stabilize the region. You have full responsibility for all civilian and military matters. I also have control of government matters, but they didn't seem to want to say that. Yeah, and we set up our HQ. That's where we're going to be headquarters, because that's what HQs are. Essentially, it's pick a side of this mountain, as I understand it. This is the only road through, so that is some limitation. But as far as insurgents go, because you have to if you just fight them and beat them, they just leave. They just go to another area. So unless you surround them and crush them, and that is, you simply don't have the military necessities to do that in this game. That's not how you win, which is what I found out last night. So I started up here last night. Just because this seems a smaller, more controllable area, because this river counts essentially as a barrier. The insurgents cannot cross this river except at bridges. So I'm actually going to put my headquarters here this time. And then stability bar, it's at 0. I got it over 50% last night, but then, like I said, I got sucked into this, chasing the baddies around with military and extending my troop lines forever and ever and ever. And eventually they had to go home, and I couldn't deal with the mess that I had left. So, yeah, he's trusted to receive the whole budget in advance rather than monthly. This means he has the freedom to respond to events, but also increases corruption. Corruption's down there, and inflation's there. If you spend too much at once, your inflation goes through the roof. 93 people like me. 17,179 of them would like to see my head on the top of a pointed stick. Huzzah! Well, I made the foolish mistake of trying to wipe out the insurgents. This time, I think I'm just going to... my plan is, now that we're paused, to just engage them. I want to have 2 UN troops, the blue troops, basically just play hopscotch with each other, one over the other, chasing the insurgents around the board as I build the slower to build, but less disturbing to the locals, green troops is the plan. So I am going to pause because I have some money to spend and I want to think about this. So, education, healthcare, water, and sanitation is always a good plan. So we are absolutely doing the basics. All 3? Yeah, all 3. Definitely. That's not that much money. We talk to them at least, and we talk to them at least, so we know what everybody wants. How much more do I want to spend? Let's do anti-corruption 1 right from the get-go. Right from the start. Important stuff. Let's get some intel. One-off reduction. That's not worth it. It's a one-off. I want more information. I am willing to spend this, and then this is going to be it, because if I spend any more, Yeah, that would be nuts. So 17 and 28 is not so bad. You're used to that. I'm, to be honest, I'm mostly to role-playing games, like Dungeons and Dragons and Deadlands and Ironsworn and all that stuff. This is what I do when I'm not doing that. So this is different for me as well. But I have really enjoying this. I come from a wargaming background, so this is a lot of fun. So let's unpause this and see what happens for a little bit here. Gathering some information. Yep. I'll up my inflation. That's very nice. It's only at 24%. I stopped. 17% corruption sucks, but yep. Reputation is at 90. I'll take that. Watching that fall late in the game the other day was quite funny, actually. No, watching helplessly as it falls away. Inflation comes down a little bit, spend a little more. Let's go do this. Which one do I want? Significantly increase. Good, we're starting to build. So far so good, I like this. My inflation's still high. My corruption, I should say. Not just anti-corruption. 13, and I have 12. Effective procurement, here we go. Causes less corruption. Each one of them causes less corruption when they're funded. Let's do that. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, good. Yeah, that's my strong suit game-wise. Doing characters like Guy and just joyous, wonderful, marvelous fun. Get some better money going here. I really want to fight corruption this time, so... Zones. Who do I want to make happy first? Let's do land rights. That's cheap and effective. Let's go all out. You know what? I've never tried this particular one before. Let's try this. But keep forgetting. Do not fall back from the basics. These people need healthcare. Healthcare and water. Already up to 5%. That's a good start. I'm happy with. Oh, my corruption. Oh dear. Start too many programs. Hey, home base is now safe-ish. I was waiting. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I have no money. This is going to be really quick. Oops. Let's do that. I'm going to have to wait because I haven't got it anymore. See red dots. But I do see this now that I'm looking. I wish I could afford to do the whole thing, but do that. I miss those tags a lot. Like I said, I don't spend enough time paused in this game. I am not not heavily experienced in the RTS field, so I forget the time is passing. Alright, at least I know where they are. And in a couple seconds, there we go. We'll get some more money. One of these. Absolutely. I forgot about these last night too. So. Come on. There we go. There. So support them. Hopefully. Already. And we got a base. Shit. About to win here. We're gonna win there, and then we're gonna go take out the base. Just push them out of this space. Build the garrison. Hell yes. Still there. Well, that worked well. So yeah, as I said, they will escape. They just escape. They don't, unless you can corner them and crush them, they don't disappear. We are paused. Okay. I realized I'm reading your chat. I'm thinking, I wonder if time's running. Forces of nature types. Yes. Beastmaster Druid. A satyr. Oh, yeah. That's problematic. That sounds like a chaos. Like a very chaotic. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked here in both places. What's going on? Put him there so he supports him. Maybe. I don't know. Corruption's up to 33%. Shit. Why are you not supporting? You should be supporting him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, because I'm not. Because I haven't. Oh no, time is passing. There we go. Oh. Oh no. Ooh, that was close. We were down to the tiniest fraction of blue. But I'm getting my ass kicked because they're in there too. I need this other soldier out here. This green one. Even then I'm in trouble because these guys were already out in the plains. We're doing well over here. We can just cut off communication so that nobody on the other side of the hill knows. those and some road. No, damn it, main roads. Spend some money on schools. Let's get rid of polio. Anti-corruption 3, and we're broke, which is dumb. Really should keep money aside for stuff that happens, but I never do. Which, yeah, putting my corruption back up over 40%, I'm doomed. Wow, this is bad. This might work. This might not be so bad. Waiting for money here. Yeah, they're there. We're just going to let them take it out. I'm not going to spend money on an airstrike. Hang on a second. There's stuff to read over here. Air paused. I don't have any money. The only thing I can do is tax the profitable commercial networks, which I like the idea, but it does increase my corruption, which is already bad. Ooh, 37% corruption. That sucks. Am I paused? I'm paused. I can read. Okay. Milo. Yeah. Characters with stories, man. I love them. They're it's what the, you know, it's why you play, right? It's those things you remember. That's the bits you remember. I got a chance over here to survive. Let's see what's going on. Gotta think. I haven't got $4. Shit. Like, I see, I can wait. I see. We're almost there. Come on, time. Come on, money. I want to build a garrison here. It'd be really nice to build a wall of garrisons. That would be really... Oh, I'm at 5 dots. Is that bad? Is it going to go away? Good. Stopping that. 35%? That's pretty good. I have to do this now. Okay, so I have to reject it. That sucks. This is why you have to keep money on hand. Surgeon camp destroyed. Huzzah. Huzzah and excellent. I just got to work my way out into here. But again, only these 3 units are going to do this. I'm not building any more. Just too late to do anything. Anti-corruption. Right off the top. Antagonize the locals. I like that idea, and this time keep $16 on hand. Alright. Go there and support them. I like this part over here. I like the big green spot. Oh shit. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. I don't have to extend them because used them all yet. I'm actually going to wait until their deployments run out before I spend the money on trying to get a little bankroll going here. They're running there. You go after them. You go there. You go there. I want that city back. 17% corruption. I can live with that. Going down. I like that very much. 7% inflation. That's good. As soon as one of these guys tells me it's time to go home, I've got enough money to replace this. Let's see what this is. Oh yes, build me a garrison. Try and get them to talk. 19% chance that they refuse. That's, I mean, sure. Why not? Let's see. Oh. So I should threaten them first. I tried that last night and I threatened them for too long. I looked at the chart at the end of the game. And yeah, I should have asked earlier, but this time apparently I asked too early. So there's the peace bar. Alright. There you go. Speed it up by putting military pressure on them. There you go. I should just read the shit. Send this unit home. Absolutely. Bang. And bring me some militaries. And they got all excited because the military was gone. And the new military showed up. Well, it's not forgetting. I keep spending it all. No bloody way. I imprison some. Prison them all. Yeah. Urgh. I gave you guys assholes a chance to surrender, and you didn't take it. You told me to piss off, so you'll piss off. There because they're being chased out, so bang bang. So far so good. I like this. We're at 48%. Yeah, surround them and cut them off. Not really what I'm focusing on in this particular one. Yep, stand up to him. They wanted me to make toughy for a little bit. I'll make toughy for a little bit. It's working. Peace is going up dramatically. That is very good. You gonna go in there? Sure, it's only one of them. Let's you just harass him. These guys up here are gonna chase these guys around. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Send him home. Bring out the new boy. Oh, look at all that money. There we go. This is the last one of these that I get. Only a 3% chance that they object if I compromise. I can afford 6. I can afford 6. Yeah, this is why you have money, so you can knock this crap right down right from the start. Hang on, pause this because I don't want you guys coming into this. Those two are built, they're going to go this way. One of these guys is about to go. I'm supposed to go home anyway. Alright, let's see. Lack of jobs, okay. That's not actually what I wanted to do. That's alright. That's alright. We're about to make some money here. Alright. I kind of knew they might. This is flatlining. I don't like this at all. Okay. We need to make some jobs. Government. More jobs. That's more jobs. Let's do that. That. Broader range of jobs. Let's do that too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Two guys to come up here so they can go over here and start playing hopscotch with this guy. 53, we're getting there. We are officially getting there. No way they're doing that. Small setback. I'll take it. Oh, come on, soldiers. Aphid infestation. No. Well, this is the minimum one right here. 21%. Only 21%. They collapse. Huzzah! There's still a base there. You guys are almost ready. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, lads. Oh, thank you. You go there. Go there to support them. You get support from that side too. Everybody's happy. Everybody's getting support. Build the garrison. Now we're going 61%. Clean water. Now we're moving. 9% corruption, 6% inflation. Let's go, but a bunch of money. Let's go spend up. Yep, let's go get those people. Provide some more jobs. Wider range of industry. Let's get the power first. Corruption purge right now. What I need is I want PR. I want to actually do something. Oh, universal justice. It's time for that. Oh, for sure. Time to start offering them impossible things. They love it. These guys are done. Excellent. Oh, I actually got a chance then. Oh, hang on, never mind. Gotta come back. No, you're staying there. You're staying there. Not in this game, no. Which makes sense because the military is, well, the green military is local, the blue military is basically the UN. Yeah, I don't care if they escape. That's my whole theory with this particular run at this game, is that it doesn't matter if they live. Okay, it's just screaming at me to beat them, so alright, fine. If I must. No way. Heavy weapons. All their weapons. And it all in. 69 peace stocks, you know what? Regional stability is at 68. This is problematic over here. That's alright. He's going to there. No, that's not it. Oh, well, that's where you're going. Over here. 84 peace stocks. We're looking good here. We're looking good. There they go. Just like that. Right into there. This is looking better, better, better. Oh, I got one back here. Alright. Go behind me here. Go there, you go in the middle. That way you're supporting both of them. Ha 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 ha. I like the mechanic of this game. It's nice and easy. It's all strategic level, top level, thinky, no tactical. This is a problem here, but that's alright. 93 piece. Oh, come on, make me an offer. Come on. You guys down here are fine now, so let's put you there, let's put you there. Ooh, regional's dropping fast. I've got lots of reputation. These guys are staying. Oh, I don't like this. This is really, really bad. Don't care about conservative backlash. We're giving them full rights. Oh, I've got a lot of money here. Hang on. Let's make them better. Get them another one. Garrison up. Civil support, I like that too. We really do need to dump a bunch of money. We just did into this, so. Oh, now my piece is falling too. Shit, and these guys are behind me. Ah, bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. Build garrison, yes. You guys, going there. No, you're not. Oh, damn it. I didn't see this back here. Shoot. Oh well. Got a chance to actually destroy these guys here. There we go, we destroyed them. That's nice. That's good. So... Pause. Guys are staying. I'll take the punch. So... Sorry, I kind of stopped talking. I'm making some big thinks here. Oh, I'd never seen this one before. Policing makes it harder for insurgents to take control and increases support levels. Done. Not militia though. No, that's bad. Militia is bad. Inflation right now. Yep, time to do this stuff. Make sure this money's getting out there. We're broke again. Damn it, I should have done one less of those. Okay. Going back up. Yeah. Peace is back down to 67. I had a shot there for a minute. Oh, I chased him out this way. Damn it. How close am I to doing a return? Well, we'll see. If it gets to 5, if I have to deal with it before I get any money, then I have to deal with it before I get any money. I am about to get another soldier. What do I want to pause? These guys are gonna run. I don't want them to run that way. Loop around them like that so they don't come this way. Which means I can't leave him out there by himself. Give up that quadrant for the moment. They're going to come down here because they get support from this, and this soldier is going to go here because he gets supported from this. I think it's going to force me to make the decision before I've got money, but we'll see. Yep. Yep, okay. Damn it. Oh well. I just made the insurgents more powerful, and then frickin' seconds later, I tell you. Should have done these before they get rid of the ones that especially work on hostile populations. Let's do that. Let's get better water. What else do we want to do here? Let's do that. Keep 12 bucks. Make them strong, their own forces stronger, because they keep building them. They don't get to go home. This looks like it worked here, so we're going to go there. There. right directions again. All my numbers are looking good. This is not looking good over here, but this, oh, hang on. This is all done now, so I can overreact again. Go there. Go there. There. You stay there. There. Stay there. And you go there. Let's go make a big fuss on the other side of the mountains and see what happens. Some zones back. Well, they've only got, they've only got like 9 frickin' zones. That's not true. They've got 5. About to have 4. There now. So we're getting chased out. You can move to there. You can move to there to block them. Cross that river, so we're fine. Yeah, I'm happy with this. We're chasing them kind of back in this direction, which I'm not happy with, but we're chasing them right into these guys. More security, I'm happy with that. We got more money tier too. Hang on. Let's just go make some people stupidly happy. More roads, more telecoms. Schools. NCO help. Some reputation would be nice. Checkpoints, and let's keep the rest in cash. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh boy. You know what? This is my job. Let's bugger it. Let's do this. Let's do it. But they're gone at the moment. My reputation is low, but peace is at 99%. This is looking really good all of a sudden. 91% stability. One little group here. I got the locals cleaning up the mess. If my guys come up, they can even go home. I don't need them right now. 96. People can read. Oh boy. Come on. That's one left. Come on. Where are you at? Oh, they're still really unstable. Okay. But it's coming. It's coming fast. Here we go. The green screen instead of the big red one I got last night. Huzzah! Oh, yeah. Oh, I am very happy, and I got time to do another one in a little bit. But Operation Special Forklift stabilized the whole region in 2014. 5 stars. Well, if I do say so myself, I'll take that. 100% peace, 855 turns. 1/3 support, 100% stability. Yeah, I will take the heck out of that. That's very cool. So, let's go here. Yeah, I like this bit. This bit at the end is really interesting, all these stats. This is where I learned what I did wrong last night. So we can see what I did right tonight. This is just stability, right? This is their stability in their fully stable zone. So this is the percentage of green on my map. And you can see it just went up and up and up and up. I didn't have any, I don't believe it went down anywhere. Exact, I mean, yeah, 5 stars for that. Reputation was over 100 for most of the game. This is where I made the deal to lose reputation, but to increase my chances of peace. And then, yeah, the insurgents were picking at me. It was close. It was very close. You can see my losses there, but my reputation did very well. And then when I signed the peace deal, that's it right there. For some reason, you always lose a huge chunk of reputation when you sign the peace deal. Supporters just grew regularly. Hostiles also grew regularly, but you know, you expect that, right? Oh, I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased with how low that was. The actual corruption in particular never got above there. That makes me very happy. And yes, much more conforming to this line. This line was just, it was worse than this last night. It was like this, but all the way along, just these jagged spending lines with no stability. I never had these spots where I actually sat on an amount of money, and that's what you have to respond. I still didn't have it tonight a couple of times. I didn't have money when I could have made this an even shorter game. Insurgent capabilities. Their active fighters were very close to their maximum capability the whole time, so I wasn't taking them out. That's fine. But yeah, the territory, I just chased them around. I didn't let them in, except near the end. They got settled in on the west side of the mountains, but I wasn't worried about them by then because I knew I could sweep near the end. Peace process just, no, I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you, boom. So when I made that first offer, I was right, they were close. And then by the time I made the second offer, they were off the charts. Well, that is really useful to me. Really, really interesting. I enjoyed that a lot. So I am going to be playing some more, but I am also going to take a very short break here. Well, not maybe very short, sort of a 10 to 15 minute break. And then we're going to come back and let's see what's next. Because I didn't really look. I didn't expect to get through this. Southern Desert. A sprawling city built on the edge of a desert holds most of the region's population. Defending it is vital. That sounds very interesting. But it's going to have to sound very interesting right after I take a bit of a break here. So I will be back shortly. Hello, I have returned. And we're just gonna drop right back in here and do this next encounter. Pardon me for just one moment. My apologies, a professional would have done that before they came back from their break. All right, this is Rebel Inc. Escalation. This is about to be the 3rd mission. Southern Desert. Again, just for complete disclaimer, at the time of recording, this game is still in the early access phase, so there may be differences by the time it goes live. But for right now, this is how it's available. So we're going to go do Southern Desert, which is a reminder again, a sprawling city built on the edge of a desert holds most of the region's population. Defending it is vital. And we've got some new choices. We could take a general. Strong advocate for military solutions. I don't like that this economist one worked really well. I like the budgeting. We're gonna stay with that guy. Did we get another? Oop. Where do we get one here? Maybe. Oop. Nope. I'm assuming these are gonna probably fill from the bottom. Oh, hey, look, I was wrong. Significantly boosts. Wow, that's an oddly phrased sentence. Significantly boosts a decrease in insurgent capability when stabilizing zones. Boosts a decrease. That's okay, sure. Yep, I get what you mean. Get it. Let's make sure there's nobody else that's available. Okay, so now we have 2 advisors. I don't even know what that means. I'm staying at casual. I just barely crept through the last one in casual. Pardon me again. Just to go through the differences, though. I mean, they're here. I might as well go through them. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. I am well. I had a nice day today. I got out and about a little bit, and now I am home playing a game I'm really enjoying. How about you? But yes, the different difficulty levels in this. Easy to engage locals is the one that I've been doing. Challenging to engage is at normal, and extremely difficult to engage is at the brutal level. Corruption is slowed by positive thinking. If that were only the case. Corruption opportunities are everywhere, and in corruption, impossible to stamp out. This over here, brutal, I think, one of those, oh my goodness, I don't remember now. And then the insurgents struggle to cooperate with each other. Their morale is high, and they are backed by powerful sponsors. But, yeah, I'm not playing it brutal. Hell, I don't even want to play this one. I want to play nice and casual because it's fun. And there's a chance I can win. Yeah, I played Plague as well, and I really enjoyed it. And that's what originally I saw that they had done something new, so I looked at this and I looked at this and went, I like this very much. And then it came up on sale, and I went, done. So it is still early access, so there's a lot to be added. But right now, especially on sale right now, my humble opinion is it's wonderful. Well, it may have been, but it's still listed as early access, at least where I was. Even at the start of this, I pointed out there's areas that says it aren't done yet on the current game that I just picked up. Anyway, be that as it may, Operation Special Forklift begins. Our region is unstable. Of course it is. Stabilize the region. Same as always. Well, seeing as how they want me to save the city, I should probably put it in the city. Let's just do that. Gives me intel on all of those. Stop. Automatically, here, let's just start without giving you a chance to look and see what your shit is at. Toilets. Toilets and hospitals. That's where we're starting there. Electricity. Oh, maybe just dirt roads. Oh, it's the same amount. I guess we might as well do roads. No, we don't need roads. Roads not yet. Just electricity. to only have $4 left. So we're going to stop here. Ooh, 127% inflation. Frig. Yeah, that's actually, I would not have got this game if I didn't have this easy pause button, because I'm not a huge fan of real-time strategy. In this case, if you watch a month go by, it shows, I think it's 4 weeks. You've got a whole month goes by in maybe 10 or 15 seconds. It's like, I haven't got enough time to make a month's worth of decisions in 15 seconds. Just whoa up. Give me a minute. See, that's bang. That's another month. Yep. Yeah. I'm not spending any for a while. Shush. It'll go down. Actually, that's a lie. As soon as I got a little bit more, I'm going to spend it on anti-corruption. Not a bad start. We got a good pile of money in the bank still. The temptation is to just go nuts, but to try and beat the beat the insurgents to the punch, but they're coming anyway. Might as well be stable. Yeah, I know. I can tell. So, yeah, let's do it. Mudslides. $5 to very significantly increase it. Yeah. Corruption increases. I don't care. I can fix corruption once I have some monies. Because that's how you fix corruption. You spend money. Try and flatten out the spending for the rest of the game. So we shall see. I learned some tricks about insurgents. Chase them around. Don't bother trying to wipe them out. Don't spend all your time and money on the military. It doesn't work in this game. Speaking of which, we are going to do what we did last time. Got any money? Money, you? Oh, yeah, okay, I wanted 2 of them anyway. And then, so 2 UN forces, and then as soon as I've got the money, I hire local. But I need the 2 UN ones fast. Oh, is it? I'm not dropping frames sending, so not sure what to say about that. Okay, they're there. So you come there, you come there, so we can see them. Insurgents engaged. Yes, we're going to the wedding. It's very nice. How come we aren't supporting them? Oh, because you're not here yet. Okay. No. Come on. Support. You're getting your ass kicked. Oh, shit. Because I didn't do that. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I didn't hit the transition. Ha 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 ha. I'm really bad at that. My soldiers are about to get wiped out. What the hell happened? This guy isn't supporting them. You go in there then. You go out. You go in. You support them. I don't know how this works. Minimize chance. Collapsed anyway, damn it. Oh, this is bad. This is much worse than the last game. Ah, scheiße. This is bad. They're right there. Oh, I got money. I can fix this. You, and I need you. Oh my, come on, you win. There we go. Here we go, fight there. What is this? Why don't they support each other? I don't understand. I don't get it. Can they not? Is there maybe? Try this way. Wow, this is like an order of magnitude tougher than the last one. At least they're supporting them this time. They're coming into the territory that I'm in. Wow. Beating both my groups independent, so I need to pull them out of there so they can support these guys over here. Holy shit, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Wow. Thank you for letting me know that I had not shut off that one screen. I appreciate that. I'm still just a rookie at this. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Drove them into the woods there, so we're gonna go and try and fight this, because this 5 territories held by the baddies is really bad. And this guy's almost ready, so I'll use him over here as soon as he appears. This is what we want. 1 supporting 2. I feel slightly better about that now. You're going there. Actually, you're going right in. Oh, you're putting no. Down. That's where you're going. Forget what you're doing here. Hearts and minds, dude. Hearts and minds. That was $6 more hearts and minds than I should have done. Because now I can't do this. Damn it. Okay, we can do that. I can do that. I have no life. I'm good. Shit. Oh, this is so bad over here. So very, very bad. I don't want to spend any more on military because I need my stability is awful. I haven't even begun the peace process. Oh, and the soldiers are going to have to go home too, and I don't have enough reputation to keep them here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And this is, they own both of those now. There's nothing I can really do about that. Gotta at least stay for a short extension. Garrison, yes. Garrisons are wonderful things. As soon as this guy's ready, we're going to dump him in up by the city, because now we can do that and actually fight with some support. Meanwhile, down here, you go in there. You're going this way. Oh yeah, you're going to get support from here. Pause dramatically. You're fighting over there, that's fine. You two, what are you doing? They're here. So why don't you go fight them? You have to go sit in this city. Support them. Yes? Yes. Plan, it is born. %, stability. 69, 60, reputation's not good. That's an interesting thing for you. Oh, because they're gone. Okay, yeah, cool. I want you. That's the obvious choice. You go all the way to there. In most games, these would be horrible tactical and strategic level decisions, but I'm not trying to wipe them out. I'm just trying to keep them busy until I can make all the locals happy and win the game. You're going to want to go home too, right? I can do this right now, yes, because there's a replacement coming. So they're going to leave, and you guys are going to go there. You guys are going to go there and support them both. Just play chase around the mulberry bush. Okay, kill that camp for me, boys and girls, children of all ages, and the rest of you. Okay, 34, yeah, we're good, we're good. Awesome. I just want to have a... Yeah, we're taking that out, fighting those. We're going to push into those. If they're smart, they'll reappear back over here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see if they're smart. Camp destroyed. Good, good, good. That. Ooh, 42%. Ouch. This is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, we're going to buy both levels. 42% corruption is awful. Garrison, because I love garrisons. Garrisons are marvelous. Short extension. These guys coming, but he's not ready yet. locals can I get? I can only get one more local, then I can just make them better. Can't spend all my money. Must keep active cash. Kids in school, I'm happy with this. Now I got this new guy. Oh. You go there. This is the edge of the map. These guys are all trapped. And then this guy. Which end? This pleases me. This pleases me. This makes my happy place happy. What's happening here? 62% they refuse. It's too early. This, yeah. Stick with what works. This early on, threaten. You can step into. No, wait. That was a bad decision because they can get past behind me. Shoot. Very smart. I'll take that bump in reputation probably for doing that, but I want to keep them trapped. Pass. Do not want to fuck this up. So you go in there. You go in there. Oh, don't go down this rabbit hole. That's it for military. That's it. More jobs. More banking. Better water. Telecoms. And $13 in the bank. They'd pop up somewhere. Always behind you. But that's okay, because if I can wipe... These guys got no place to run away, so I should be able to wipe them both out. See, there's only a 22% chance that they refuse the talks. Ooh, we're doing this. Agree to start the talks. Yeah, this is early. This is very early. Short extension, dudes. I can't let you go yet. Not yet. Need this corner cleaned up before we come home. Absolutely. Right over the top. Come on down, everybody. Have some free land. Destroyed. Ooh, I actually destroyed them, which means that these guys can now move back to here. They're getting supported from there. Those ones are destroyed too, so we can pull back. Hold on. Pause. Lots of shit is going on. Stop time. There. So, soldiers I think this will do. For now. Again, stop trying to wipe them out. I wiped a bunch out in the corner. This is good. This is all I need to do. We're 49% stability. Peace talks are underway. Hard line all the way. Just piss them off. I don't care. We're going to take the best deal out of this one. I'm feeling all cocky again. Pushed him into the corner. That's good. So you don't need to be here. You can step through to there. You can step through to there. And we can pin these buggers. No, wait a minute. You can stay back there because when you run out, you can go home. You go over there. Surrounded. Fighting. You guys, yeah, we're good. We're good. I want the last one of those. I want their new guns so they're fully prepped. I don't know if you saw this, just above my little head here, there's the headlines of the actual day. So this day in June 2009, Minecraft was first released to the public, apparently. Build me a garrison. Oh, yes. It's over here. I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll both apologize. Even though we know whose fault it really was. Oh, we got him over here. We got him over here. Good. That's a happy note. We got a little bit over here. You guys are going home? Yep. Oh, yes, you are. Ha ha ha. Because I don't need that shit at all right now. So you guys take this out. They're gone. Thank you. Pause, pause, pause. Whew. You don't need weapons anymore. You don't need to be insurgents. Everyone will be happy and joyous. I need 5 to surround him. I only got 4. So, surround and wait? That's an interesting idea. Do that and wait till this guy's built and then drop him in on the bomb on there. Let these guys fart around over here unless they become a problem. I like the way I think. See if the game likes the way I think. Oh, 47% corruption. Holy shit. They're invading me. You guys bugger off. You're getting support. Kick their ass. Less disease. We're getting good. We're getting good. 67% in a piece. We've got a good level of reputation. Almost ready to drop these soldiers in here. It's like they're suiciding over here. This is very strange. Okay. Very odd. Let's see what's happening at home. Most. Most is a good word. Most is a very flexible word. Afford to do this. Just wipe that foreign help off the map. I don't think I can. I don't think I got any military left. Oh, I do. I have a happy blue military. Oh, look at me go. Oh, do I want them now? Yes, of course I do. Don't be silly. $1 left or not. I'm taking them. Oh, this is a big deal. This is a very big deal. One goes there. One goes This one goes into there. If you're just there to fight the locals, you're gonna actually take these guys out while we sweep up this coast again. Your new job is to just chase them over the whole southern half of the map here. I don't even care if you destroy them, just go fight them. Wow, are they ever? There is that one in a neighboring zone. What are you talking about? These guys can go here. Keep moving the locals around, or the people's get mad. These guys are probably going to get beat up. Oh, there's the support we're looking for. 58%. Good. Ah, shit. No money. I hate this one. This one always causes you trouble. Damn. Oh well. Can't move yet because there's still a base there. So none of those guys can move. This guy can move, well. Better too, where this guy's gonna get his kilt. Get over there. Oh, that rebel's back. Oh my god. Think this through. Put them there. So if they have to go, it's only the attack itself that stops. That corners that just until that's done. This gets lots of support from there and there. These guys protect here and home. Real truth of the matter is, I need happier people. Okay, see what happens now. Oh, yeah. Anything turn-based is easy, right? Because you can just stop and nothing happens and nothing, so you don't have to worry about it. Football tournament. Wow. %73% chance of cost overruns. No. I mean, why would I do this? I either significantly increase corruption or increase corruption, and I almost certainly have cost overruns, so piss off. Ever so silly. Okay, these guys have cleaned up this mess over here. Yes. We have no garrison today. We're about to. Stability's going up. Cattle industry people are everybody's happy and joyous. Hurrah, hurrah, they say. Bring us this new person who should be king. Oh, my reputation is awful. Do something about that. Oh, it's because these guys have got a section. That's okay, we're working on it. Ain't gonna have it for long. Oh. Sure. Have some more money. You guys are doing a lot of fighting. You're welcome. I suspect they probably meant what you would call soccer. I suspect, because it was world football, wasn't it? They wait till you've got less than $10 and you make like look like an ass in international politics. Shit. Get in there before you have to go home. Chance to kill these guys off again here. Oh, my reputation is so low. Nope, that's my job. Oh, it's only 24. Oh boy. But this is it. I mean, that's all there is left. That's the end of the insurrection. Oh, we nailed it. Oh, I'm so pleased. 98, 99. And there is joy. Oh, and the same night the Mars rover discovered evidence of life in a stream bed on Mars. Whew. Oh, I'm pleased with that. How did I do? 609. 4 stars out of 5. I'm very pleased with that. Let's look at these stats. And I mean, I was talking about the stats telling the story. Clearly not as successful as the last game. Just in one image, not as successful as that wall of green that went up there last time. Yep, it never went above 90. So there's certainly a definite ramping to the difficulty of each of these little levels as I go along. It's a lot more red than there was in that previous one. Bigger gaps between the supporters and the hostiles. That's a lot more red and a lot more efficient red, like the corruption risk and what they actually did with the corruption. They stayed, yeah, they got a lot out of that. They did well. Oh, this pleases me. This pleases me very much. This is exactly what this, in my head, this is exactly what this should look like. Very happy with that. Inflation dropped all the way through the game. I didn't even know that was possible. I am extremely happy with that. Ecstatic. Oh, this is good. And then the insurgents. Again, they got ahead of themselves. I wiped them out twice and ended the game with no insurgents in the game. No territory. Wow. That's really cool. I'll take that. And that is a bold stroke. First time I got good enough is when they started the negotiations. First time I had a chance of getting them interested. And then hit that high right there, and we were still going straight up when they signed, and then that was that. Ha! Very, very cool. Well, that is going to be that, I think, for this evening. I might come back on in a little while, but I am, at the very least, I'm going to take a bit of a off-stream break. Oh, I got another advisor, a village elder. And so, yes, I will be, I may or may not be back in half an hour or so for another session. But either way, thank you for coming and chatting. We will see you in the big game now that we know when it is again. And other than that, have a good night. And as I always say, no matter what game you're playing, game creatively. Bye.